going on, guys? It is your boy Kamon. Today I'm going to bring you guys an updated version of my Phantom Knights. Phantom Knights. Now, with the release of Speedroid Terratop, this deck has become even better. So now that's Phantom Knights, PK, Kashtira, Horus, and Adventure. That's 5 engines in one deck, bro. This is crazy. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you guys the main deck and the extra deck like always. No side deck because I don't feel like it. How about that? Yeah, that's right. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the videos, make sure you do like, comment, and you do subscribe. Helps the channel out greatly. Helps me out tremendously. And if you do want to support me in a financial way, you can consider becoming a member or checking out my Patreon, etc., etc. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. Starting with the monsters. I do play 3 Torn Scale. This is actually my favorite Phantom Knight monster. I remember when this card first came out, I was like, yo, this card is busted, bro. So if you guys do not, if you don't know what it does, on field, you can pitch a card from your hand to the graveyard, which is a cost. And then if you do, send 1 Phantom Knight card from your deck to your graveyard, except itself. But the most broken effect when he's in the graveyard, if a Phantom Knight card is banished while he's in the graveyard, you can summon him on resolution from your graveyard to the field, but banish him when you lose the field. But that's fine. Best one, obviously, you play him at 3. And then obviously for the partner in crime, we do play 3 Silent Boots. And then for the 2-ubs, we do play 2 Torn Scales. And I do play the 1 Ragged Gloves. And that is it for the Phantom Knights. I actually did take out the Stained Greaves. I took it out because we are playing the Speedroid package. So I feel like that card's not really needed. I missed that card. I love that card. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm playing a little bit of other stuff too in here, so I didn't want to just keep playing the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, like the Terratop the Terratop package is too good. So, anyways, that's it for those. Engine number 2, which is obviously the Terratop engine. We gotta put the ulti in the front. Sorry about that. Yeah. This engine is broken, bro. This is a free Cherubini. This is a free break sword, free anything you want. So if you guys do not know what it does, if you control no monsters on your field, you can summon this card for free. Then on summon, you can search for a Speedroid monster besides himself. So obviously you want to search for Terratop. The best part about Terratop is if you control a wind monster, you can summon him for free. So even if you do draw him, he's still active because your Legionnaire is a wind and your Happy is a wind. You know what I mean? So summon those 2 on the field. Boom, summon this, a free level 3 extender. Its other effect is very irrelevant. You can't even activate it because you have no tuners in your deck. But yeah, just these right here. If this card comes back to 3, you know we will play this card at 3 in here. But for right now, just 2 and 1 is just fine. The best ratio that you can do, and the only one you can do should be doing. That is it for those. Engine number 3 are playing 3 Water Enchantress and then the 1 Wandering Griffin Rider. I mean, it's just the right package, bro. Like, you'll always be able to actually get your Enchantress anytime you want. And now that we are actually running the Terratop engine in here, it does make getting into this so much easier, bro. You know what I mean? Because, again, 1 card full combo. You know what I mean? 1 card Cherubini if you need it to be. And, yeah, 1 card right if you need it to be. Just anything you want. Terratop will deliver. You know, if you achieve, you can believe, bro. That is it for those. Engine number 1, 2, 3. Engine number 4. Number 4. We are playing the Horus engine, so it's 3 Seti, the 1 Blessings, and the 1 Happy. I actually think Blessings is my favorite one. Gonna be honest. Blessing is so cool. Having that draw effect is crazy good in this deck, in my opinion. So yeah, these are busted. I don't think you can play this deck without these cards. I'm going to be very honest. And crazy because, like, Seti actually just went up in price. Now it's like, what, $70 each? I got these for like 45s each. So I was lit. When they were 30 each, I should have got them earlier. But yeah, you know the vibes. You know how it go. 3, well, these right here. Playing these. So most of my other builds that I run this in, I don't run Happy. Happy is the only one I do run in this build because it's good to have these 2 in the graveyard to bring back to make into your Vampire Knight. And then this plus like a Cherubini can actually make your Rusty. So it's good to actually have this in the deck also. So unfortunately, you do have to play this in here too, along with this. But even if you do draw these, you could push them to the graveyard with other card effects. You know what I mean? With your Sarcophagus, with your Torn Scales, if you need to, with your Faithful Adventure, with your Droplet. You have different ways to pitch these to the graveyard, so they're never really dead. But you don't want to see these in your opening hand at all. You'd rather see M-Seti or bust, bro. Best combo in the entire deck is M-Seti, Send, Enchantress Show. That combo go crazy. That is it for the Horus engine. Now for the final engine, which is the 5th engine, we are still main decking 3 Castier Fenrir. I've said my stance on how I feel about certain hand traps in here. If you're going to play hand traps, it's better to play like 9, 12, or like 15 hand traps. You know what I mean? Like, me just playing 3 or 6 won't be enough to stop my opponent from doing anything. I gotta play at least 9. And since I don't have enough room to be doing all of that, I think playing just board breakers is definitely way better. That's the way you want to go. That's the way you want to be. So I think Fenrir in here is too good. And along with Fenrir, going to spell cards, we are maining the 3 Droplet because this card is busted. One of the only cards that can really stop Fire Kings during the damage step. You know, you just go Droplet, no. And just Droplet just too good in here, in my opinion. Obviously, unless they have Shifter, then it's just like, alright, cool deck. But next, we are maining 3 King Sarcophagus. This card is sick. I wouldn't play this card at 2. Playing this card at 3 is mandatory in this deck because, again, all these cards, you don't mind if any of your PKs are in the graveyard, except for him when he's alone, but obviously you still don't mind too much. But any of these can get you into other stuff too, you know what I mean? And again, Terratop is a free hand extender with this. You can pitch this with that also, you know what I mean? You can even pitch your freaking Horus stuff too, if you don't mind, honestly. So yeah, I'll copy of Castier Fenrir if you want to pitch that too for this. So yeah, 3 of, can't really complain as if for those 3. Next for the 1-Ls, I'm still rocking the 1 Found Knight Spear. This is another good card that you can pitch, and this card is not a brick whatsoever. You can always pitch it, you can always use it in the graveyard. It's always good to have, and you'll always get it because it's a Found Knight's Spear spell card. You can search it out with your boots, or you could dump it with your Torn Scale, or you can set it with your Rusty. So I think more of y'all should actually be playing this because keeping your dark safe is too good, bro. Too good. So one of those, and then for the right stuff, I am playing 1 Rite of Amazir, 1 Draco back, and the 1 Faithful Adventure. Now the reason why I am playing right at 1 because it's recyclable. So if you guys didn't know, where's she at? Here we go. Enchantress can actually get right from your deck or graveyard. So even if you do mill this, you can get it right back. And the best part about this card, if you pitch it off of your King Sark, it's never lost forever. You know what I mean? So kind of keep that in mind. And that's why I don't play this card at 2. I think playing a card at 1 is just fine. If they DD Crow it, bro, they DD Crow it. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna activate it first off rip before they get the chance to. You know what I mean? And even then, it's like, why would you do DD Crow this card when you can hit a Phantom Knight card? You know what I mean? My Enchantress herself, my Horus stuff. You know what I mean? So if you want to DD Crow this that bad, hey bro, you must have won it more than me. You know what I mean? And for the last one, I are playing the 1 Rhoda and the 1 Called By. I did cut Foolish. There's no point in playing Foolish anymore because, again, we are running the Terratop package in here. So, again, that can also get you into a Cherubini, which can get you into your other card, which should get you into your Water Enchantress. So, I don't think Foolish is needed anymore. Enchantress was the main card you would send. You can send other stuff too, but Enchantress was the card to send. So yeah, that's it for those. Now it's just traps. I am actually still rocking the 3 Fog Blade, and then obviously the 1 Wings. Most builds I see rock this card at 2. My only issue with me rocking this card at 2, I feel like I don't have enough search targets, because in full combo, you'll be able to like set one of these and search one. But it sucks when you only play 2 and you open up with one, or you like mill one. You know what I mean? So therefore, you'll only have the like one other target to search. So I like having just 3 of these. Plus, it's a good card, bro. Like, why not play a card that stops your opponent from attacking and using their effects? That's searchable. You know what I mean? But that's it for the main deck. That's solid 40 cards. I actually really like this build, and I love that Terratop is in here, bro. Too good, bro. Too good, too good, too good, too good. Now let's go on to extra deck. I changed around a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So starting off with the links, we are playing the one Cherubini, obviously. Shout out to Konami making this a quarter century rare. You probably can't see it, but hold on. I gotta flex a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, baby. Yes, sir. So yeah, the one Cherubini, the one IP Masquerain, and then obviously the one SP, because it's weaker, sorry. Then the one the Dark Charmer. That is it for the 2s. And rounding off, I am playing the one Rusty. I took out Unicorn because I never go into Unicorn whatsoever. I'd rather just go into my SP Little Knight. That makes sense. There are times where I do miss it, but it's like I'm playing other cards in here that can kind of help out with this deck tremendously. So yeah, that is it for the links. Very solid, very, very standard. For the Exceeds, I like Levianair, bro. I'm gonna keep playing Levianair. I don't care. I don't care. People don't like it. I don't care what they like. I care what I like. This is about me, bro. I like Levianair. I'm a Levianair defender at all times, bro. So one Levianair, and then the 2 Break Sword for the 3s. For the 4s, 1 Raiders Knight, and then the 1 Archibellion Exceeds Dragon. This is your OTK button. Your opponent spends a lot of monsters in attack mode. Big monsters, you just go boop. You know what I mean? After you clear out the back row, etc., you just boop. So yeah, that is it for those right there. Next, for the rank 8s, we are playing the 1 number 90. We are playing actually the 1 Hope Harbinger and the 1 Vampire Knight for the 8s. I decided to put in Hope Harbinger because there's times where like I have a Griffin on field, so therefore I'd rather go for a spell card negate over another monster negate, because I'm gonna have Griffin plus a Fog Blade plus a SP, but nothing for spell cards. You know what I mean? So I'd rather have this for spell cards. So this could be Griffin, could be for monsters, spell cards. The traps could be for monsters on the field. SP could be the dodge stuff. And then obviously the 1 Vampire Knight, because card broken. Best feeling ever when you go Vampire Knight and then you freaking mill Terratop off that effect, bring it back, effect search. That is like, that's my shit right there, bro. Sorry for cursing, but that's it right there. That is the combo. As it for those, and then obviously last 1 Typhon, and then obviously the 1 Zeus to round off the Exceeds. These 2 actually do come up pretty often, so I do recommend playing these. I wouldn't not play these in here. You don't go into them every game, but when they do come up, they come up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is it for the main deck. Solid 15. But yeah, man, hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the video. See you guys next time, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.